Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. His side unable to make it 2-0 to start the year, dropping their game last week. Across the field, the head coach of the Bengals. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Hewell with you, as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down just inside the 25. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And break the huddle. It's second down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Third and long for him here. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He crosses the 35. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
You're not a lot of energy exerted.
This play going under review by the officials.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
So they wanted to take another look, and that turned out to be a good decision. The call on the field overturned. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. It's complete to Gesicki outright. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the gun, they get to Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down? I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. He's got a man left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Here's Hubbard on the give. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Blast through midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Panthers, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
Out of the gun, Young. That's incomplete left side. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
7, Bengals 3. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Burrow out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
For a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and
again, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Brown quick on the draw here. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Brown. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
That's cut for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Gets it to him on the screen. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offensive line uses 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroaching defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Burrow back to throw. That one connects. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals hold a slim 2-point lead early. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Panthers 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He gets with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the...
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down at the...
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Carolina in punt formation. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Here's Brown to start the drive. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 7.
On second, it's Brown. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Burrow from the gun. This connects with Higgins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
On first down, here's Burrow. That's going to be caught by all. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with him.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action here. Burrow dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards.
No throw. 3rd and long. Can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It's 4th down. The Panthers take over.
Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Putting the tight end in motion. Young to throw here on 3rd. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On a draw, this is Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back now, pressure coming. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Escapes the defender. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Panthers looking at some kind of kick here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Burrow on first down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Play action now. Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. That'll be the first and more. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. Here's Young on first and 10. Finds him on the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, Young. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Young working from the gun. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Waiting on it deep is Charlie Jones. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the LA Chargers. And when you get down close, you give it to him, Najee Harris. He'll power it in from 1 yard out. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down carry for Brown. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a gain of 3.
Third down, gives to Brown. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Brown again. Spins out of one side. He is down to the 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Burrow from the gun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's third down now.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Throwing the out route, complete. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short.
A gain of 5
Those kind of
yards.
completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. This makes it up to the 25. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. All right, they brought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look it up. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Young to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Panthers, 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Panthers.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Cam Taylor Britt on the tackle. That's a gain of 8.
Hubbard again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Panther 1st down.
Makes the catch. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
This is Hubbard running left. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Going to the ground again on 1st. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now pitch to Hubbard. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Young's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Panthers
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Running right, here's Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers find the end zone for 6. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and you just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroaching defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Burrow now on first down. Completed to his running back. And he shoved him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, here's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Gain of 5.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang.
Better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A second down throw for Young. Cut out left. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Third down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The inside give to Dowdle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line, second down.
At the Bengals' 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun here. This one's caught. And this is going to be short. Good stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here.
It's 4th down.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On first down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Brown on the inside give. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. We'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Punting muted out now. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
The yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Young working from the gun. Rose caught. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run again with Hubbard. Jukes away from one. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Here's Brooks. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And there going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll throw it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead to 7. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8.
21. Bengals 13.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Burrow on 1st down. He makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Setting up to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
That's another Bengals
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd and 10, still at that 15-yard line.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Ooh, the hard count works. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Approaching defense.
Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a 1st down. To the air again, it's Burrow. And he takes it in for the touchdown, down to their last breaths, and he gives him a shot now to force overtime. Stick it in the air, it's Burrow. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity, a fail on the conversion. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.